Hi Patreon people. Charlie, wave hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna try to do something different for you guys from now on. I'm gonna start doing videos that are only for your eyes to see. So these will never be uploaded to YouTube. Well, they're on YouTube, but it's a link that only you guys will have access to. So it's Patreon only content. And it's not gonna be like my normal videos. This is gonna be more of like raw, unedited, well, barely edited. I'll cut out the really boring parts, like where I stand here and I scratch my stomach because I'm starting to get hungry. I know, I'm still hungry. Anyway.
You didn't eat enough.
I'm gonna eat you. Like I said, unedited. I'm gonna give you a little behind the scenes on what Charlie is working on, because a lot of you are like, where's Charlie been? You don't see Charlie that often. He just doesn't have really any content on his YouTube channel. He has one, but he has like, not really any videos on it. So this is what he's working on. There is a whole mess of parts here, a whole mess of parts here, a frame in which he just painted right here, and then this mess right here. Charlie, explain to my lovely Patreon people what it is you're doing to this 400 something or other dirt bike.
So this is it's an XR 400 dirt bike. They never came with electric start. They're kickstart only. The 400EX quad uses almost essentially the same engine. It has like lower compression and it has different cases because of the way it bolts into the quad. But other than that, everything else is the same, but it has electric start. So I'm taking my XR 400 and I'm adding electric start to it. So I had a whole 400EX engine that I got off of Craigslist for really cheap.
That's the quad, right?
That's the quad. I got the quad engine off Craigslist for really cheap because the connecting rod was smoked in it. So I got a crank off of eBay with a good connecting rod for a 400EX quad, and I used the counterbalancer from the quad. I'm gonna use the side case from the quad, and I'm gonna put electric start on my XR 400.
So you're gonna have something that Honda never offered before. It's electric start 400 dirt bike.
Right.
So you're making like an enduro out of a regular dirt bike.
Well, my bike it's a trail bike. It's an XR.
Oh.
But I wanted electric start because I don't know, kicking it over it's for plebs. No.
What's a pleb?
I don't know. It's for kicking it over. It just gets old after a while, especially like when you're on a super hill and whoops. So I'm gonna add that. But at the same time, the 400EX quad has different gear ratios in the transmission. What I wanted to do was swap 1, 2, and 3 from the quad because they're a higher numerical number, lower ratio, and then keep 4th and 5th from the dirt bike, and then gear the dirt bike up. So 1, 2, 3 would be like they used to be, and 4th and 5th would be more overdrive for on the street. But I can't do that because 2nd gear cogs to 5th gear. So I can only do gears 1, 3, and 4, which would make the spread really weird. So I'm just swapping 1st gear.
Spread like at In-N-Out Burger?
No, the gear spread like a close ratio versus a wide ratio transmission.
So it doesn't fall out of VTEC, yo.
Yeah, well, if I did 2, 3, and 4 from the quad transmission, 1st to 2nd would be a really close ratio. 2nd to 3rd would be kind of normal. 3rd to 4th would be kind of normal, and then 4th to 5th would be a really, really wide spread, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to use 1st gear. So 1st to 2nd will be kind of a wide spread, but that's okay. Because 1st gear you only use when you're going really slow anyway.
So that's pretty crazy. And you painted these cases. These cases are normally silver, and you did them black.
Well, so the dirt bike, they're like this really pretty gold color almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. It's kind of like
I can't, and the quad ones are silver, but I can't replicate that, and so I just painted them black to match the frame. Because I got to use I have to use the quad one because this has the provision for electric start.
Oh. The frame on this Derp bike was originally like a light gray white color, silver-ish, and it's not painted. You what coated it? It's kind of like epoxy.
It's paint, but it's epoxy paint. It's not
Oh, so he coated it gloss black. He's doing the engine covers gloss black. And the bike originally had like red fairings on it, and fenders and stitch. So he's ditching those because one of them got chewed on by a dog, so the front fender is all gnarly.
Yeah, my old roommate's dog.
Right there. So instead of having red, he's gonna ditch all the red plastic and put white plastic on the bike. And then the wheels, instead of being silver, where's the wheels? Here's the wheels. Instead of the wheels being silver, he's going to do the outer rim black, and then the spokes will stay silver. So basically it's like the bike is gonna have a stormtrooper theme. It's gonna be all white and black, and there'll be no more red on it, which I think is kind of cool.
If I keep this dirt bike, I'm gonna actually ditch those wheels that I have there, and I'm gonna buy wheels from Warp 9, because I wanna put a cush drive in the rear wheel.
Is that like marijuana?
No, so like on a street bike, the sprocket is isolated from the actual hub of the dirt bike with like these big rubber cushions, so that when you accelerate and decelerate, it doesn't like smack the transmission gears back and forth. A cush drive takes that away. Well, dirt bikes don't have that because when you're in the dirt provides that cushion. Well, when you're on the street or you ride a dirt bike on the street a lot, you end up wearing out the countershaft splines on your transmission because it just smacks back and forth every time you accelerate and decelerate. So I want to add a cush drive.
Cush drive. It's probably like 60 out. It's chilly. I know, that's not cold. Anyway, gotta get this engine started, so I'm gonna wheel this mamba jamba outside and start making the video for YouTube so I can put some food in my belly and a roof over my head, because that's my only job right now, other than my detailing business, in which I don't detail a whole hell of a lot of cars, because I need a shop, realistically. Let's go over to the MR2. Here's Mr. Dose. He's so dirty, and I don't mean that in a good way. So I asked you guys about painting these wheels on the MR2, these Enkeis. They're kind of period correct from probably the mid 90s or so, maybe the late 90s, I don't know, and this car's a 91. So they're not gonna stay on the car. I think they're kind of ugly personally. I think they are lightweight though. They're 17 by 8s in the rear, 17 by 7s in the front, so it's staggered, which is nice. But I'm going to paint these, and you guys voted on the Nardo gray color. So I'm gonna use, it's called Ford Gray engine enamel. It's very similar to Nardo Gray. So that's what I'm gonna be painting these guys with. I haven't done it yet just because I have so many other projects going on right now, but I am gonna be doing this because I gotta sell these wheels. So I'm gonna rip these old crappy tires off because they're not safe for road use, and I'm gonna paint these wheels and then put them up for sale. So I don't know if any of you guys want them and you like these wheels, let me know, because I'm not selling them for very much. My goal is to sell these for enough to at least pay for like 2 of the wheels that I'm gonna buy for this thing, because I don't like thin spokes on the SW20. I want more of a thicker spoke because this came with a fat 5-spoke from the factory. So I kind of like the Rota Slipstreams, but I don't know, I don't want to put Rotas on it, I'm not sure. And I want to do something that's similar to the stock wheel. So I actually think I am going to go with 16s instead of 17s, which a lot of you might hate that, but I don't know, I just feel these 17s look kind of like high school ricey looking. I don't know, I don't feel this car looks good with really low pro tires on it. So I am gonna go with a 16-inch wheel, I think. And I do like the R32 GTR wheels. Those are another wheel that I kind of like. Anyway, this is just a little taste, the behind the scenes video. I wanna see what you guys think of this idea. And I'm trying to keep this like low editing, more just real. Kind of like how when I do the live streams, it's like, it's real, it's just live. I wanna keep this like that for you guys, because this isn't being affected by algorithms on YouTube because it's a private link. So it's a little different. I can get away with different editing styles and stuff. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. And if you like these type of videos, I'll do more of them. Okay? All right. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the MR2 video that I'm working on today. Hopefully it's good.